What's up, everybody? It's Flocka back at it again with another Madden YouTube video. Today I'm going to be in the yard again updating my top 5 prototype list. I want to keep on updating this only because I'll play against somebody that completely will kill me just because of their build, let alone skill. That's why I'm saying a build like this can easily win you a game, and you put it in the hands of a good player, you're not going to lose the game. Now let's get into those top 5 builds. Okay, I'm not going to lie. Trust is back in my top 5. I know the fumbling thing has been terrible, but it's kind of not been happening as much. I don't know if you guys have realized that, but I have not been fumbling with him at all. I play this a lot now, only 3s. I don't really do the 1v1s anymore, but obviously you get hit more in the 3s because there's more people to hit you with those hit sticks because everybody loves their hit sticks when they're usering. So with Truz, one thing that always killed me about playing with him was the fumbles, and it seems like he's not fumbling as much anymore ever since that last patch. And also I have tried pocket deadeye on him, and it seems like he could throw farther. I've been having a lot more fun with him because I used to have jukebox on him, and it's just not needed. You do not need jukebox. A lot of people have been saying like jukebox, like I saw a video too where like jukebox was compared like time wise. They did like a stopwatch, and it was literally like the smallest differences. That's the reason why I threw pocket deadeye on. I tried it, and it just seems like it works so much better. I'm telling you guys to go try this out. This is easily a top 5 build in the game. Trust is back in the top 5. Alright, you guys knew I was going to throw a defensive build in there. The lock is easily the best defensive build inside of the art. Easily. There's no other competition. Well, maybe jacked up a tiny bit, but the lock speed just kills. He is just insane. I do not have him locked up. I've said this in previous videos. I do not have him leveled up only for the reasoning of my friends hog him. I cannot even touch him. Like, I try to get him every game, but my friends always somehow get the first pick, and I never get the lock, which I'm fine with. I'm fine with being the offensive guy, but my friends literally dominate with this build. It's so fun playing with them because defense is literally a walkthrough. It's a breeze. The lock is literally insane. This is one that I think everybody should have on their team no matter what. If you're playing 2s or 3s, the lock should be on your field. And even if you want to level up in 1s by yourself, it's still a very good build. Obviously, the offense isn't crazy. You still have your speed. It still can be done. But he's just insane on defense, and he prospers in the 3s and 2s. Anyways, let's head on to the number 3 build. Okay, at number 3, I have Zeus here. Zeus is just, I don't know how to explain it. He's just insane. There's so much he's good at. Not only does the height, but his speed. He plays so much faster than Travis Kelce. He literally has like the Darren Waller speed. Like, it's insane how good this build actually is. He is obviously 6'5". He gets 2 spec catch. There's only 2 prototypes in the game that get spec catch, and he gets 2 of them. That's just saying he can moss a lot of people. I'm telling you, him with deep out elite, unstoppable. The one thing that puts him way years above Manimal is that speed. The speed is everything, and when Manimal can barely run across the field, and Zeus is literally, like, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, he is killing some of the Magician builds. Like, I'm pretty sure he's probably the same speed or faster than Magician at tight end, and is at 6'5", which makes him almost insane. The one thing that sucks is obviously rack him up isn't the best X factor. But if you get it activated, it is pretty good. If you get him open, it kind of gives you like a tiny speed boost when activated. I don't know if you guys have ever used rack 'em up and had it lit up, you could tell there's like a tiny bit of a speed boost. But anyways, this is my number 3. Let's head on right to my number 2. Right here at number 2, I actually have Rackzilla. Rackzilla has been climbing for me, not only because in 1s, he is easily the best build in 1s, because you could just throw him at wide receiver and he'll burn him every time. And even if they start using it, you have the hole underneath wide open. That's why this wide receiver is just insane. Best 1s player easily. In 2s, you don't even have to user him. That's what's great about it. If you do not have to use your player and they can still dominate, that's pretty much two of you on the field. You know what I mean? That's why deep out elite is great on him. You can run even deep in elite. This guy is just literally insane on the field. I've been loving him. I do have jukebox on him. I'm actually gonna switch right now while you guys are in here. I'm gonna put lurker on him only for the defensive side of the field. I don't even use him on defense because I play him at wide receiver 1, and I just don't like playing on that side of the field. I like being in the middle underneath. But anyways, this build will play great for you. Don't even touch it. So it's basically like there's two of you on the field. This is like a build, like if you are okay with not using your player, this build is easily the best in the game. Easily. That's why I love it. Even in threes, like if you're using it, he still is really good using because of that route running, 4 route running. And the great thing why he's so good against computers when he is a computer is that he has 5 wide receiver release. Literally in man coverage, he will torch every single player. Like I've seen Richard Sherman get torched by him. I've seen like Tyrann Mathieu get torched by him. I've seen Stephon Gilmore get torched by him, all in Bo Jackson's field. It's insane. Raxzilla literally will just dust everybody, and while underneath you could still be using your quarterback, which is literally insane. And then you can run your crossers underneath if that's usered above, and then you'll just have wide open 15, 20-yard plays every single time. Anyways, that is my number 2. Let's head on to the best build I have so far in the yard. All right, you guys are going to be completely blown away by this one. I used to have Fast Cat in here. The one thing I hate about Fast Cat is the height. It's starting to take advantage of the build, only because a lot of people are using Zeus now. Zeus is one of the most seen builds I've ever seen. People are targeting Fast Cat. Literally targeting Fast Cat. I've seen the Michael Thomas build, the You Can't Guard Me build, just completely dominate Fast Cat and make it look like it doesn't even belong on the field. It's really good offensively, but the liability on defense makes Fast Cat almost unplayable. If you are actually trying to win and you're playing somebody really good in the yard, they will target Fast Cat and like throw high passes at him. It's just insane. I love Fast Cat, and it sucks that the 5'11" is just way too short compared to these 6'2", 6'3", 6'4", 6'5" wide receiver tight ends. It's just insane. But anyways, let's head right into our number 1. We have the Buffalo here. I know a lot of people love this build. It is literally insane. I've been seeing it way more than I've been seeing Trust, way more than Golden Arm. Obviously, a lot of people just don't like Golden Arm because of the no scrambling. But one thing I have on him is Enforcer because of the 3 skill power on hit power. That is what's so insane about it. That, like, if you have hit power skill points, you can use Enforcer. If you do not have hit power skill points, do not touch Enforcer, because you'll still have that little chance of fumbling. Although it's very small, even with Enforcer, you still have it. And then Escape Artist, he is not the fastest, so I do throw it on him so he can get out of the pocket. He still has the best arm. He is like the biggest arm in the game. That's why you could chuck it down if you have a Fast Cat or a Raxzilla on your team. You could literally just chuck the ball down the field. He's literally insane. His Wrecking Ball, one of the most fun abilities to play with. I wouldn't say it's one of the best, but it is one of the most fun only because you only get it on 3 attempts, which kind of sucks, which kind of limits it, but it's still very insane. This is easily one of my most favorite builds in the game. I dominate with it while having fun. I think it's the most fun as well. I think a lot of people can agree with it only because Josh Allen is playing lights out right now in the NFL. Well, he is coming off a 2-game losing streak. He is still playing pretty good compared to past years. That's why I'm saying Josh Allen, this build is literally resonating with how he plays in real life, which is super fun because you can run and throw the ball as far as like a Mike Vick or even a Josh Allen, a Patrick Mahomes. Basically, this is just the best build in the game. I don't know what to tell you. This can carry a team on offense only because of the plays you think he can make. He would just double it and make even a crazier play. When you think you're too far away from the quarterback, he'll chuck it 70 yards down the field and you'll have a wide open touchdown, especially when you have like a crazy build wide receiver. You can make some crazy combos with this at your quarterback. But anyways, this has been True Flock. I hope you guys enjoyed my top 5. Let me know who you guys would throw in here or who you would change. I'll see you guys in the next video.